Okay, this is comparative income statement and common size. I'm just covering both the concepts in one video because there are less chance for this question to appear. But if it comes, you'll have to be, ready to do it. So, as I said, for everything, the format is important, with be it balance sheet or statement of profit and loss. Statement of profit and loss is also called as income statement. Okay, so as I said, first step is see if the question is in the format. If not, you have to arrange the given question in the proper format. So statement of profit and loss, the format is revenue from operation, other income, total it, that will give you total income, call that as A. Then you have expenses, that is cost of material consumed, employee benefit expense, finance costs, depreciation, other expenses, total all that will give you total expenses, call that as B. Total revenue minus total expense will give you profit before tax. Deduct tax, that will give you profit after tax. So this is the format. So check if the question is given in the format. No, it is not given. So whatever question it is, you arrange it in the format like this: revenue from operation, other income, total revenue. Okay, so that is when you total this, you get 8,20,000. From that, all the expenses, which is cost of material consumed, so take these and put it under the heading expenses, cost of material consumed. Copy the number as it is, 4 lakh, 5 lakh. See, 4 lakh, 5 lakh. Then employee benefit expenses, 1 lakh, 1 lakh 20. Copy it. Employee benefit expense, 1 lakh, 1 lakh 20. Finance cost, 30,000, 20,000, 30,000, 20,000. So copy the question as it is, under the headings. So depreciation, other expense, when I total this, I get total expenses. As I said, call that as B. Then total revenue minus total expense will give you profit before tax, less tax. Now how much is the tax given? 30%. So 30% on the profit that you make. So 30% on 2 lakhs will give me 60,000. So that is your income tax minus the tax from your profit. So 2 lakh minus 60,000 give me 1 lakh 40, which is nothing but your profit after tax. So this is what I meant by format. So complete the sum according to the format for both the columns. Then you start doing what is being asked to do. When they say comparative, as I said, you will start comparing 8 lakh, 9 lakh. So there is an increase of 1 lakh. So you will have one column increase or decrease. There you write 1 lakh. 2 lakh, 20,000, 40,000. Again there's an increase of 20,000. 8 lakh 20, 9 lakh 40. There's an increase of 1 lakh 20. So just compare. If there's an increase, you write it write it like that itself. Now 30 and 20, there's a decrease of 10,000. So you use a minus sign. So minus 10,000. 70 and 17, no change. So 0. No increase, no decrease, so 0. 20 and 30, there's an increase of 10,000. 6 lakh 20, 7 lakh 20, there's an increase of 1 lakh 20. 2 lakh, no change. So dash, no change, dash dash. Okay, this is increase or decrease column. The same thing, you do the same thing what you did for comparative balance sheet, only thing the format is different. Then you do percentage increase or decrease. Now increase or decrease divided by the base year into 100, that is 1 lakh divided by 8 lakh into 100 gives me 12.5. 20,000 divided by 20,000 into 100 gives me 100%. So this divided by the base year into 100. 1 lakh divided by 4 lakh into 100. 20,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100, 20%. Now minus 10,000 divided by 30,000 will give me minus. So if you have the decrease that is denoted as minus, you will write the percentage also as minus. Okay. When there's 0, it is obviously 0. Then again 10,000 divided by 20,000 into 100, 50%. 1 lakh 20 divided by 6 lakh 20 into 100 gives me 19.35. So when there is nil, obviously the percentage also will be nil. So this is called comparative statement of profit and loss. Suppose if the same question was asked for common size. Okay, I said common size, you will give a common value to something. When it is balance sheet, you will give a common 100 to the total assets, total liabilities. When it is statement of profit and loss or income statement, you will give a common 100 to your revenue from operation. Okay, so you will give a common value revenue from operation, that is for 8 lakh 100%, For 9 lakh, 100%. Revenue from operation will be the base for which you will give 100. Then what will I do? Each item divided by the base, that is revenue from operation, into 100. Okay, 8 lakh 20 divided by 8 lakh into 100. 4 lakh divided by 8 lakh into 100. 1 lakh into thing. The same thing for the next year. Each item divided by that year's base, which is revenue from operation. So 40,000 divided by 9 lakh into 100 will give me the percentage. 9 lakh 40 into 9 divided by 9 lakh into 100. So that gives me the percentage. So just write it in two columns for each year. So as I said, it is the same. Common size or comparative is the same thing that you do it for the balance sheet as well. Only thing here, if it is common size statement of profit and loss, the revenue from operation will be 100 for both the years. Then what will I do? Each item divided by the revenue from operation into 100. Each item divided by revenue from operation into 100. So each divided by this into 100. So here the base will be revenue from operation. If it was common size balance sheet, I will take total liability as 100. Each liability by total liability into 100. Okay, each asset divided by total asset into 100. Here each item will be divided by revenue from operation into 100. That's the only difference between common size income statement and common size balance sheet. Okay, comparative is the same. You will start comparing 2 years, increase or decrease in one column, percentage increase or decrease in one column.